And basically then in
we touch, we break, make it seem like we feel the same. We love what we hate. We lie, but we know we can't water what doesn't grow. Give up.
Hi everyone, welcome to Eliza's #1 show. Welcome to my channel. So hi everyone, my name's Lizzie. Nice to meet you. I hope you're having a great day, a fantastic, safe day, wherever you are in the world. So I kind of want to do like a story time for you guys, because it's like you kind of liked my other story times in the past, so I thought I would do you another story time for you to like get to know me a lot more. So yeah, pretty much. Right, I'm gonna just like find a seat and then I'll get back to you with the story. And I was quite in the grieving process of things, and because I really missed my dad so much, and so it was the year my dad passed away, so in 2017. So in December time, I was more focused at that time of getting on to like online radio DJing and so on. So basically the online radio DJ was an international radio disc jockey. So the radio station I was a disc jockey for was Choco Radio, and they said, oh, we would love to have you as an online radio DJ and everything like that. So I was like, that's cool, that's awesome, at least someone's given me a chance here. And at that time I was really happy with like, oh, everything's going good for me. More in depth with it, and I hope you kind of understand what I'm trying to say to you. And it's basically it's the truth, but sometimes when I'm saying it doesn't come out right. So just to let you know, I'm trying to tell you the story of what has happened to me in the past of me, and why I can't really figure out. And basically I do want to explain to you that this was my fault as well, but this was like my fault because I wasn't in the right state of mind, and I think it was just like my attitude back at that time, because I was hurt and I missed my dad so much, and just all of the emotion was going on at that. I met this person back in December 2017. So this was probably about November time, going to December, that I was wanting to be a international online radio DJ disc jockey on a Filipino site online, and the website I was on was Choco Radio FM, and they're still great. I don't have any issues with them, but I felt they could have understand my story more than the other person's story. And I'm gonna get this way more into depth, really. So yeah, I'm gonna just like move you because the dogs are being a distraction. Maisie! 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 So yeah, so I'm gonna just like sit there really. So then I was like, I did my first few days being a online radio disc jockey, and I totally loved it, and I had like a real passion for it. I was like learning new skills what I never really had before, and I just, it was a dream of what I wanted to achieve, basically. And basically in that time, on about the 7th of December, I kind of met this guy called Jason, or if you kind of know on the past videos, I've yeah, so the channel was Papajhay. He was my ex, and so I'm talking about him basically. So we kind of like spoke and talked and like do like being like a partnership on the radio, the international radio station. And basically on the 25th, no, the 26th of December, we got in a relationship. We got in the relationship because we was like talking 6, 7, 8 hours a day. To be honest, now as I look back into it, of this issue, I shouldn't have really, when he asked me, I should have said no, let's just get to know each other a lot more, and everything like that. We shouldn't have been like rushing and everything like that. But I felt lonely at that time and everything like that. So partly I was partly to blame because I was like miss my dad crazy, and I was very emotional about my dad dying at that time, and I felt really lonely, and I was starting to have depression and other things like that because of that time. So I kind of thought, right, we'll give it a go. And basically then in the middle of January time, yeah, so in the middle of January time, Jason got so jealous, he stopped me being friends with Ray. It was a horrible thing what he could possibly do. He basically spread rumours about me to Ray and say, oh, I don't think you should talk to me. And then I never knew he did this. And then on that same day as well, he literally spoke to Choco Radio, and the next following days, they literally said to me, I don't think we could have you being part of the radio station disc jockey anymore because of this. And so I was like, right, why is this happening to me, kind of thing. And then fell out, and because I knew he had something behind what I didn't see straight away, that he got jealous of me because I was talking to his friends, Ray, and he stopped me being friends with Ray by talking to Ray about me, and basically, I don't know, probably even threatened him, like, if you talk to her, I won't be friends with you, or something stupid like that. And then basically February we got back, and then this has really got me going. So we kind of got back and was normalized, and then I had the attitude, I think it was more of my personality, that I got hurt because of him and what he did to me back in January time. So it's like, oh, I've got a boyfriend, but I didn't look after him what I should have looked after him in that way. So I was partly to blame for my actions at that time, that basically I had a boyfriend, but I didn't look after him properly, because at that time in February I was hurt because what he did to me in January time, with the whole stopping me being an online radio DJ, and he stopped me being friends with Ray. So how I could have done it a bit better and everything like that. But then, to be honest, this is where it really got messed up. Literally said, because I was on call with Jason, because it was the whole long distance relationship, and basically Jason said, oh, by the way, can I call you back? Yeah, you know where this is going. Can I call you back? And because this girl called Ella is calling me, and he said, oh, I will contact you back within 10 minutes. Yeah. And so I'm like, okay, I don't like the sound where this is going. And to be honest, I should have, like, you know what? If he's going to be like this, if this is going to, I know where this is going. And I should have said, you know what? If you're going to go back to your ex because she cheated on you, like, 7 months ago, but you want her back, just tell me and I would go somewhere else, or at least I can move forwards. So he said, let me just go and talk to Ella, whatever her name was at that time. I was like, right, okay. And in my heart I felt something was going wrong, something like he was cheating on me or something like that. 25 minutes, even 2 hours. He basically contacted me about 3 hours time, saying sorry about this. And yeah, 3 hours time he contacted me and say sorry about that. And I basically said, you know what, how you treated me was not on. And he basically, I just got so upset with him, and I basically was starting to cry, and he said, why are you crying like this? Why are you crying? And like, you've hurted me. And I literally talked through the whole situations, like back in January time, and with him what he did, and he literally didn't have any remorse for me what he did in that relationship back in January time. And basically I said, you know what, this is gonna show me how much you care about this relationship. I'm gonna go and you do whatever. And so I basically, so a day later, I saw that he basically removed me as a relationship thing. He put it, yeah, so he untagged me in the Facebook relationship request, and he got back with his ex, who she cheated on him back in September. Yeah. So, end of the story. If you get people like that, you do deserve better. If your partner or your ex can't be that remorseful for you of what they did, leave them, because they are dangerous people. They are dangerous, and you don't deserve people like that in your life, even if you call them as a partner, because in fact they are toxic. I've been actually scared to actually talk about this online, because yeah, he's a YouTuber as well, and so on. So, oh yeah, this was the funny thing as well. So last week ago, I thought, right, everything's going great, because we were friends again, and I'd kind of told him my feelings. I know I will tell you my input of what I should have not done, and because last year all I kept on thinking about was Jason, and this year I've been thinking about Jason, like maybe I should get back with him, maybe it would go great again, or other things like that. He didn't have any freaking remorse when I told him about my feelings, that I would like to get to know him and maybe we can start afresh. And his attitude just was so stupid, and it stank. And basically him putting the blame on me, it shouldn't be the case. But he should actually sort out his attitude and stop cheating with people when in fact you never dumped me. You basically broke up that we was in a relationship, but yeah, put it on Facebook. Yeah, so anyway, last week, me and Jason spoke, told him my feelings. He didn't have any remorse, and we were no longer friends, because his attitude stunk. And to be honest, deep down, I shouldn't have even bothered telling him how I felt, because he put me like I was just a tiny piece of sand, and all he cared about was attention from other girls, and that was it. And to be honest, he wants attention from other people in the wrong way, so I'm gonna leave it there, because do you know what, I believe I am worth something more than that, and to be honest, I shouldn't have even bothered trying to get back with him. So yeah, pretty much. So yeah, and he never put the effort into me, so why should I put the effort into him when he never put the effort into me. So I hope you enjoyed this story time, and I'm gonna go, and so I can record another video, another great video for you guys. And I hope this has showed that if you are in a relationship like that, maybe it isn't you who is the problem, it is that other person who is the problem. So I'm just gonna say it out there, if they're not gonna put the effort into you, it's not your problem. Just move on, because you deserve so much better, and you don't deserve toxic people like that in your life. So I'm gonna end it there. Thank you all again, and I guess I'll see you soon. So bye. Time.